Hey guys, it's Sid. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Welcome to October. All right, you guys, I'm out here on my patio just hanging out, enjoying the nice, beautiful, cool morning. Let's pull some cards for you and see what do we need to know right now. All right, you guys, let's get into this reading for today, October 1st. What do we need to know today? There's someone having negative thoughts. These are self-imposed restrictions that someone is putting on themselves. They're building a wall around themselves. This is also spiritual jail. Someone has done something that they are starting to realize they trap themselves. Gemini energy. Someone's feeling imprisoned. Someone feels like they are in a jail that they created themselves. They're also playing the victim. So something that someone did is now coming back to bite them. There's major ego here. Somebody here had such a big ego that they tripped over it. And now they're playing the victim. Yep. This is a painful ending of some sort. More Gemini energy. Wow, double Gemini. Someone is extremely broken. There's betrayal here, loss, crisis, a failure, collapse. Someone's defeated. Someone who is playing the victim has 18 swords now stuck in their back. Wow. This person is extremely negative. They're trapped in the jail they built for themselves. All these swords is stuff that they attracted, manifested into their life. And now they're feeling it. This is collapse, defeat, complete failure here. Number 18 could also be significant. Number 10, number 8. This person had a lot of options. This person could be a player. This could be somebody who sleeps around with random people. This person is now losing control of their life. They went for opportunities that were not really the best option. There was wishful thinking here, fantasizing, illusions. This person was living in Deluluville. Very diluted energy. Scorpio. So we have Gemini and Scorpio. Number 7 could be significant. There's something that this person was very passionate about. There was a lot of passion here, lust. And now this person is angry because their energy is scattered. See, when you sleep with a lot of people like this, let's say these are this person's partners, or so many people that you have exposed your energy to, and their energy is now exposed to you and on your psyche, on your soul. That's going to create scattered energy, because not everybody is positive energy. In fact, most people are low vibrational. So if you're sleeping with random hookups, most likely you're going to be dragging your energy down. And now this person's looking for purpose in their life. They don't feel like they have any purpose. They were going towards their passion, which was sexual energy. And now they're completely frustrated because this has failed. Scorpio, Leo, and Cancer energy is here. Whatever this was, it didn't work out for the best interest. Virgo energy. Yeah, they were misdirected. Now this person is left with no passion. They're uninspired and they're not motivated. This person may need to get a job, but they don't want to. They don't want to have any responsibilities. This person is kind of at a place where they just give up. This person is giving up on life. I'm also hearing someone could be suicidal. Make sure you always ask for help if you need it. If anyone is suicidal, definitely talk to somebody about that. There's hotlines, there's counselors, family members, friends, whatever you need to do. This person has no motivation and they're feeling defeated. They're feeling like the choices they made were the wrong ones, and they were. Whoops. See how messy things are getting? That's the energy. Things are getting messy in this person's life. Wow, there could be a lot of drinking here. Someone could be over drinking. They're disappointed in abandoning their life that they used to have. They're withdrawing, escaping, walking away. They're leaving behind this toxic life, or trying to. Everyone is looking at them and they feel ashamed. Everyone sees what they have done. Everyone can see the truth now. This person may have lied and tried to make people think that things were a different way, but things are being illuminated here. You know how a full moon illuminates the night? This person thought they were going to get away with this in the dark, but the moon came out and exposed them. And now everyone can see the truth about this person. This is a lot of ego here, more ego here. We have 3 8s. 888 could be significant. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is who this person is. They're cold. They were given bad advice that they followed. This person is an emotional manipulator. They're moody. They only care about themselves and their feelings. They don't care about anyone else. Yeah, they're very moody. Double card of moodiness. They're disappointed that their little plans didn't work out. They're living in Deluluville and they thought that things were going to work out exactly how they wanted. They were living in this fantasy world. I don't know if this person thought they were going to have a harem or something, but yeah, they were too imaginative, too delusional. They thought that things were going to be one way. I'm feeling very childish energy here. I hope this isn't a grown-ass person, because this is extremely childish energy. Someone here is getting a wish coming true. Maybe that's you, collective. Maybe you had to deal with this extremely childish energy, and the divine is saying, you know what, since you had to deal with all that, I'm going to make some of your dreams come true to make it up to you. So someone here is getting contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, even luxury. You could be living a luxurious life. You could suddenly come into some money and things start to get better for you in your life. This is Pisces energy. We've had more than one Pisces card. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely divine blessings coming in here for someone who had to deal with this King of Cups in reverse. Wealth, financial security, family, long-term success. Wow. Virgo energy. So somebody here is definitely getting divine blessings after having to deal with toxic people, extremely toxic, immature people. Somebody is over emotional here, very easily influenced, bitchy. That's what the card says. It says bitchy. Cold-hearted, cruel, and bitter. Yeah, you dealt with a very cruel dictator who cheated on you with multiple people, thinking they were going to have some kind of a harem. I'm hearing hoes and different area codes. This person thought they were a player, a pimp. This person was an immature little spoiled brat baby who was living in a fantasy world. This is just disgusting. Now this person is in loss. This person could be homeless, in prison. This person's definitely getting their karma here, and I think that's what the message is. Whoever this was, is definitely getting their karma. They're a King of Pentacles in reverse. They're not going to be wealthy. They're the extreme opposite of you. While you're getting 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, they're getting King of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Now that's karma for you. Overall energy of the reading, right here. This is your blessing coming in, collective. If you have not received this blessing yet, it's coming. This is a wish come true. Your wishes are going to come true. The divine is going to make sure that your wishes are granted because you stayed true to yourself. You stayed true to your faith, to the divine, even though you had to put up with this cold-hearted, emotionally manipulative, delusional psychopath, sociopath, whatever this person is. You're getting blessed for having to deal with this. This was a spiritual awakening for you, a spiritual test. This awakened you to who you are, to your true self. And you're starting to love yourself more. You're starting to give yourself positive healing energy. You're cultivating your future here. So that is the message for today. Congratulations, guys. Your wishes are going to come true for passing a spiritual test. And just leave this person alone. If you have a heart to pray for them, you can. Pray that they find healing. Pray that they get their life in order. That doesn't mean you have to, you know, get back in touch with them or anything like that. But as they say, we forgive you, for you know not what you do. You're just a pitiful, lost soul who was influenced by the devil energy. And all you can do is pray for people like that. But, it's up to them to change. And we are all on our own journeys. Sometimes we have to be on a bad journey so that we can come back again to this earth and redo it again and get it right again. I'll tell you one thing, though, I'm not coming back. 11:11 on the timer. Guys, make sure you click like on the video if you enjoyed it. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. I hope you have a beautiful day and take care.